Whistling is underrated. Don't y'all think whistling is underrated? Okay. Hey kids, welcome, 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 welcome. So let's see. From the top, let's go to tgrnation.com. Check it out. It's where we're racing. Tonight's going to be Muskogan starting in an hour and a bit, whatever it ends up being. It's going to be, I don't know, I haven't driven in the F4. I think it's going to be interesting. I don't expect to be quick, but I expect to have fun. Next Wednesday, we're in the Formula V's in the Lanier Dirt, which I really think is going to be fun. You guys should really get in the game. Join GDR Nation, the Discord that matters. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so my pal Al's page. Hi, Omar. So this is the beta site. So you see that. So we had that one decent lucky race. It was our first 12th to first in the first quiver. Second quiver, we had our best ever race. Just ran smart, let people crash out in front of me. It's a great system. Third quiver, it started off all right. Then the last race got crashed out of, and so we had 4 races in a row. We got all crashed out in the first lap. First turn, third turn, second turn, and final turn. So pretty much almost all the turns. Then in quiver number 5, we had a couple of decent results. 3 counting laps, 3 counting races in that result, plus another 1-star race. So actually, so after that 4-star, the 4-race blah blah blah, we've had 7 decent races in a row. We've got 2 more to finish this particular quiver, and either wrap it up or do, I don't know what I'm going to do. But you'll notice that I've made back the points I've lost at Okayama. I wouldn't mind making back the points lost at Muskogan. So at the end of Olton, we were at 29-21. So that's a reasonable goal. We're at 2,800 right now. So how bad did it get? We got down to 24. Yeah, we got down to like 2,400. So this is pretty decent. Let's join up the race, see who we're racing against, and maybe we'll figure out. Okay, I'm trying to speed up the whole intro, extro, shorten these things. Quite frankly, I'm so full of pizza, guys. Okay, so we got a couple of decent people in this race, and got some. Yeah, so there's definitely some speed. Brad, start real quick. He got an accident in the last race, but expect him to do well here. We got one red helmet who's crashed me out a couple of times. No, he's not. He's actually the safe. That's not one of my red helmets. That's another fellow I'm thinking of who's taken me out, and he's in this race too.
Omar Little, I feel like you are not who you say you are. I feel like you are an alt.
New fastest lap for Mantovani,
Who are you,
128.3.
Omar Little?
Nice to see you, Rubik's Cube.
Nice to see you, Rubik's Cube.
I knew you. It's probably Zen. I don't know.
Fastest lap for Whiteman, 128.0.
It is indeed. This is the account where I don't qualify.
I don't qualify.
I called it. Good luck.
You too. Nice to see you, pal.
You too. Nice to see you, pal.
All right. Let's see if we got everything set up here. We don't. I'm going to curse now. For fuck's sakes. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we got the overlays, we got the map, we got the dash, we got me wearing the VR headset. Makes it look like a turban or a towel. That's what it looks like, a towel. I haven't hit the mute button with my knee for a little bit now. That's always a nice sign. Right. Okay. So, so we've joined the race, so we're in it. Brad's going to be starting at the back again. Nice to see. Scott's starting back here too. And Valentin, we got a whole bunch of people. All ripping me off, man. We got Sam on the pole. Sam is a good dude. We got Robert with the orange helmet in third. Okay, this should be fun. Qualifying has just come to its conclusion. I only got one can of Coca-Cola left. Oh, and half a pizza to finish. Goodness. I could show some real maturity by just putting the pizza in the fridge right now. Just but guys, anybody who's looking for something to race, give TGR Nation some thought. We did the Formula Fords at a Concord Oval yesterday. Oh my God, it was such fun.
TGRNation.com.
Indeed. You don't got to sign up for anything. Just drop in and race.
Yeah, most of them are fun. I like most of those guys. I'm just kidding. I like all.
Brad, you should join us too if you can interrupt your lunch.
He's doing no lunch.
I'm guessing it's 11 a.m. your time.
It's coming on 12 now. Midday.
The track temp is 47. The air temp is 26 Celsius. V10. Watch for the lights.
Alright, just over 4. Nice,
Green, green,
nice
green.
launch. Wiggle in front. Brad's got to go. 3 cars out.
Fuck that.
Alright, I call that a very, very aggressive move, but it's okay.
Hold your line.
Yep,
Hold your line.
something like that.
Clear right.
Oh, and now he goes spins out. Yep. No, oh, perfect. Oh, great job.
On your right. Clear right.
Well done,
Real race
Mark.
car
Good
driver.
start.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Valentin behind.
Left side. Still there. You're on the right. 3 wide. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
P5. All right, Omar. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. 27.6. Gap to Gomez behind is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds.
Right side. You're on the left, 3 wide. On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
That lap time was 127.9. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Ah, too bad.
Sorry, man, about that.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. Okay, Omar, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P3. The gap to Paradis ahead is now 3.1 seconds. That lap time was 127.7. We're matching race pace.
Yeah, I'm sure your radio said car to the left, car to the left. Car number 8. I know you fucking knew I was there. Anyways, I know everybody else looking at it.
Minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together. That's a new fastest lap for Vidal, 127.1.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Fuck's sake, Omar.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Push now. The guy behind is catching.
there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Okay, Omar, that's good consistency. Keep it up. That was a...
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. All right, Omar. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Not there, though. I mean, I'm not defending on the straightaway. Why would you try to pass me in the curve?
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
That's disappointing, but shit happens. Keep pushing.
Left side. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, Omar. One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. P3.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Well done. Decent drive.
All right. So, yeah, so, I don't know, God, I'm full of...
God, I'm full of pizza. All right, so that was a little bit of
Bread, Navarro.
lecturing. I don't know. You see what I mean? Okay, so going down the straight now. If I could have gone to the right, forced them to the outside. You know, all sorts of stuff like that. I mean, I'm not even talking about creepy stuff like bad stuff, like throttle checks, brake checks, that kind of stuff. I mean, I wasn't even not only was I not doing anything like that, not only was I not even blocking, I wasn't even defending. I was completely giving up the inside. He was a second back, and I didn't even weave to break the toe, which I could have at that point. I just and so I'm going to show you that one little move I did. So I did throw a block in there. And the reason I threw the block in there is because he has an orange helmet. I don't know if you noticed. I should have maybe said something. He's got the orange helmet. I call it the Charlie Brown. And he's got that orange helmet because he has. It's a racecraft thing. He's overly aggressive for immediate position, not thinking longer term. That was a perfect example. I think at the end we were about a second behind second place, and we gained a couple, even running crappy lap times because we were going side by side. He wanted to go side. What I mean is, if he had just stayed behind me for 3 laps in a row, we would have both passed the number 2 car, and Omar and Valentin would have been in second and third. Andre would have been in fourth. So Valentin would have got a third place even without trying to pass me. So his driving behavior put him in a position where the best he could do was third place by trying to get past me. Whereas if he had stayed behind me, he would have got third place just by staying in my toe. That's sort of the racecraft thing, and his lack of racecraft is what gives him the orange. So now I know he has orange, and I know if I were to race him like I would a green helmet or a blue helmet guy when we were actually racing, the odds are that he will try to throw it in and he will make a mistake. And so what I did was just give him the inside on the straightaway, the longest straightaway. Just take it. Now, coming out of the turn, I'm not going to lift to give him the spot. I'm going to keep running a lap time. But, he wants the inside. If I can pass him back on the outside, but, I will. I'm just going to run my race. But I don't know if you noticed it in the rear wind, but let's just get to that particular lap, just so I can show you a little of what I mean. It's racecraft is an interesting thing because it's not really black and white. It's very contextual. Okay, so this would have been the lap where lap 6. So that's simply a crossover. That's just a function of, his corner entry from inside. Compromises your exit, so cool. Now here I slide over to the left side of the racing line. Here I stay off the apex, giving him the right side, the outside. Here I get back on the gas a little earlier, lift a little sooner. Get on the gas sooner. Oh. My goodness, let me get these. 6. Let's go to lap 7. Okay, let's go into this car.
Not there, no. I mean, I'm not descending on the straightaway. Why would you try to pass me in the curve? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, so... Okay, you don't... If you remember a few races ago, at least I remember a few races ago, these are actually fun for me. This is like a little bit of a diary. I had the great race against Richard. I explained the fact that I don't drive like a dick. So, like even in this instance, I'm going defensive to prevent him from making a low quality play, because my impression of his driving is that his car control is a little lacking. And by little lacking, I'm talking like half a car width. I don't know if you remember on the last lap in the final turn, he didn't, it wasn't very precise. And under the circumstances, the last thing somebody like that needs is a car on their outside, because it's a measured thing. If you're on the inside, I mean, I've practiced the inside here. I've practiced the outside. I've practiced two lines. Like on the first turn, for instance, I've practiced three different entry points, and and two different exit points for each of those entry points, if you know what I mean. So he didn't instill confidence in me, and that was a block, not to preserve the position, but just for self-defense. This is the point where I realized he moved across. Not there, though. I mean, I'm not descending on the straightaway. Why would you try to pass me in the curve? Yeah, I did the right thing. Now, is he lifting here? Tucking it behind. That's what I mean, Andreas up above. We absolutely would have caught him. Right up 1 second on that final lap. See, like there, I could have done it too, right? But high percentage. High percentage, yeah. I mean, so I want to pinch him a little bit. That's the fast line for that number. With a different person on the outside. Yeah. Okay. That was a nicely. That was yeah. I like that. Um, Another podium. The what, high percentage. There's my 0.5. Okay, 4 point. Okay, see this. See this. 4.76. 4.76. From the back. That's real nice. 28.46. We're getting back up to 3K. This is where it hooks you, man. This is where the game hooks you. I'm getting my my validation issues now. Where did we end up starting? Started 10th to 2nd. 10th to 3rd. Ooh, 7 spots. Were there 12 people in the race? Oh, we needed 8. So I'm guessing that's a 1 star. Let's do a quick double check here. So we got the clean race. So we got 61 1 stars, 47 0 X's. I'm really pleased with those 0 X's. Okay. That wasn't, particularly, fun, but, there was, I think everything is a learning experience. I should have said congrats to Scott for the win. I haven't seen him win a race in a while. Oh, I should have really showed all that mess at the beginning too. Goodness, gosh darn it, I keep forgetting. I'll get better at this. Still new. All right. I'm going to be taking a little break. I think it's time for me to do some practice in the F4 at Roscogan for the league race. Maybe if I could talk some of the league guys into doing so the Formula V later, I'll come back. Right now, I think that's, well, I guess we got one more for the, boom, boom, boom in the quiver. Yeah, see, that was 102 points, so that's a drop score. But anyway, good fun. We got a result. That's a result.